Like I said, I didn't want to do this video, but all the blogs, the channels that I watched this video, all the Ghanaians there are all just saying, or let me not say all of them, most of them saying that no, the people shipping these things must definitely be Nigerians. Ghana people cannot do this. They are the ones, Nigerians are the ones doing it. Even when intelligence report says that it is Ghana bound. Now, without any proof, anything to back up their claims, most of them are saying Nigerians are the ones doing it. Nigeria is giving Ghana a bad name. Like, some of you guys are so obsessed with Nigeria that you can't even see past your nose. There's an agenda that some people are pushing. It's becoming really clear. And it's like Nigerians are late to the party. You see, I decided to do this video for one reason, to push back a narrative in my own little way. Normally, I wouldn't do this kind of videos because it's really not my business. My country wasn't mentioned. So, like, I care less, really. But like I said, there's an agenda that some people are pushing. It's becoming really clear. And it's like Nigerians are late to the party. Yes, we are really late to the party. It's been going on for a while, and we're all handling it with kid gloves. But not anymore. Every country should own up to their mess just as Nigeria owns up to its mess. Wherever I see an attempt to rope Nigeria or Nigerians in a criminal story, even when our names are not mentioned, I will come here and push back that story back to the country and the people mentioned. As everyone want to claim saint, Nigerians are the demons, Nigerians are the criminals. When I see any story that doesn't concern Nigeria and there's an attempt to push it on Nigerians without any proof, I will send it back to that country. Anyway, if you're new here, my name is Osih-Oyelude. Thank you so much for joining, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. So, the U.S. Customs and Border Protection officials intercepted a shipment of stolen vehicles at the port of Virginia destined for Ghana. Now, the vehicles, all said to be newer models, were estimated to cost, about $150,000, but of course, believed to cost more in Ghana. So, according to authorities, this crackdown comes as part of officials' crackdown on transnational smuggling syndicates, with $6.5 million worth of stolen vehicles intercepted so far at the port of Virginia in 2025. So let's watch this report. When we come back, we'll talk.
The doors were swung open and 3 cars intended to be shipped to Ghana were pulled from the container and boom, they got a hit. The team estimates more than $150,000 in stolen cars was in that container alone. A shipping document describing cars including a 90s Lincoln did not match what was inside on a scan, raising red flags.
X-ray of the container, we knew it wasn't the cars that were manifested.
CBP Chief James Askew says the cars pulled are 24 and new models which get a high dollar overseas.
West Africa, so they'll typically hang the vehicles. They'll try to pack as many vehicles in there as possible, and typically you can only get about 4 vehicles in there.
Only up to 4 in a container, but depending on the cars, just one container alone could bring in a couple $100,000 in profit for criminal organizations. The target, rental car facilities or cars purchased through loans with fake names. By the time companies realize something's off, the car is long gone.
Stolen off of the dealership. They're rental cars that are not being returned. They're vehicles that are being purchased through fraudulent identification, and they're being exported with a lien.
A profitable portfolio for crime syndicates means extreme loss is being seen by banks with car liens, dealership owners, and rental car companies.
Majority of the time we're looking for stolens.
Askew says they are cracking down, but these operations are large in scale. One person may get arrested and held accountable, and a new one pops up the next day.
It's a very lucrative business for these transnational organizations.
As crime organization leaders get smarter with how they purchase and transport these stolen cars, the team at Customs and Border Protection says they are always ready.
They're going to change. And so we track the changes, we identify the changes, and we adjust as they're adjusting.
Like I said, I didn't want to do this video, but all the blogs, the channels that I watched this video, all the Ghanaians there are all just saying, or let me not say all of them, most of them saying that no, the people shipping these things must definitely be Nigerians. Ghana people cannot do this. They are the ones, Nigerians are the ones doing it. Even when intelligence report says that it is Ghana bound. Now, without any proof, anything to back up their claims, most of them are saying Nigerians are the ones doing it. Nigeria is giving Ghana a bad name. Like, some of you guys are so obsessed with Nigeria that you can't even see past your nose. You see one thing about Nigerians, we own up to our mess. We take responsibility. We don't claim to be saints. We take responsibility for our mess. But that cannot be said about most of you. You don't own up to your mess? Nigerians must be responsible for it.
I woke up this morning with a news story. They say they intercept some cars. The US say some people steal some cars. They bring them down to the country. Why always Ghana? Why always Ghana?
Ghana, my motherland.
Bro.
You know why your man's count is making that exclamation? Because this is not the first time. This is not the first time a report indicting Ghana as a destination for stolen vehicles is making it to the internet. This is not. Remember back in 2023, there was an investigative report by CBC, a media organization in Canada, that tracked some stolen cars to dealership in Ghana. This is a report.
We're in West Africa.
Yep, what I see. There's the original Quebec license plate.
Every one of these vehicles ripped off and shipped out.
All right, this is stolen from
Canada.
From Canada.
Yes.
Ending up sold abroad in places like Ghana.
And how many Canadian cars have you seized that are just in this lot?
For the 2 months, I think we've seized more than 40 cards.
There are clues to the original owners, from stickers to a snow brush.
Oh, even better. Canadian flag.
Eastbound 47, about 190, 200.
Auto theft in Canada has never been this bad. High-speed chases, home invasions, violent carjackings, but rarely do the bad guys get caught. Last year, they stole 27,000 cars from the Greater Toronto and Hamilton area alone, one every 17 minutes.
Are Nigerians responsible for that too? Are they? Anyway, let me read some few silly comments. Some of them wrote. CFC Flip wrote, "These are Nigerians shipping to Ghana." Another one, Love, wrote, "It's the Nigerians." Shabs Kadini wrote, "Hold Nigerians responsible. They are the ones spoiling Ghana. I'm sure they are the ones trying to ship the car to Ghana." Has Lamin Yama scored a hat-trick? Said, "Ghana should be careful of Nigerians in this country." Dr. Ernest said, "Blame the Nigerians. They are the reason why PayPal blacklisted Ghana." God Did Patron said, "Nigerians definitely are behind this. We have to sack all of them from our country. They are giving us bad name internationally." Monique is blessed said, "I hope it's not Nigerians using Ghanaian portal." Alpha Bombay said, "For all you know, it's Nigerians behind this." Renate Quinn said, "What is really going on? Ghana has become the new Nigeria." Aduhemba Park said, "Nigerians are the reason why." Now, I know that some people may say I am reacting to random comments from random people, but truth is, I have noticed a pattern here. They are consistent in saying this. Only a matter of time. It will continue like that. People are just going like they're random. But this is not the first time. I've been noticing this. But I just decided to start paying closer attention, especially in the light of this new, Igbo king and all of that. Everything has come out to play. Now it's becoming increasingly clear that they just want to, make it look like even when Nigerians are not there and their nationalities are mentioned, they want to link it to Nigeria without any proof. You guys, Open your eyes. Things are going on in your country. Not forgetting the $100 million fraud FBI case by your guys. And you're looking for who to blame? You guys are just not ready for this conversation. You are really not ready for this conversation. When you're ready, you will have it. But it's like only this Ghanaian gets it. Now let me read what he wrote. He said, "True preacher said, we keep blaming Nigerians for crimes that our people commit instead of taking accountability and responsibility. Now make our people blame Nigerians for this one too. Since when our people be saints." MMEO. Don't know what that is. He gets it. He knows that there's some things you guys are not looking at because you're pointing the other person. And things will just be going bad. No accountability. Nobody takes responsibility. It must be Nigerians doing it. True preacher, don't worry yourself. It's too late. They're already blaming Nigerians. I mean, who else would they blame when it comes to crime? Does your people take any responsibility? It must certainly be Nigerians doing it, aren't they? Now you guys should continue. I am ready for anyone without any proof saying a Nigerian is responsible for a crime reported to have been done by their nationals. When I see that story, best believe I would send it back to the country, sending it to Nigeria. If it's proven that the crime or whatever it is was done by a Nigerian, I will keep quiet and take my L. Other than that, that agenda will not fly again. Not at all. The world will see all of us for who we truly are and not what we pretend to be. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I see you again in my next video. Bye for now.